What is up, Roger Report fam? The news cycle is absolutely exploding, and we are here to break it all down for you with the kind of high-octane updates you expect. Forget everything you thought you knew, because the game is changing, and we've got the inside scoop that you absolutely cannot miss. We're talking about the New York Giants and a surprising quarterback situation that's got everyone talking. Get ready for the unmissable updates. Then, we're diving deep into the strategy behind the New York Giants' potential use of rookie Jaxson Dart, exploring why he might see more action than anyone predicted and what it means for their season outlook. But that's not all. We've got the essential fantasy football advice you need for Week 1, breaking down the critical start-sit decisions for players like Russell Wilson, Skattebo, and Wan'Dale Robinson. Get ready to win your matchups. And if that wasn't enough, we're bringing you a special FanDuel promo that could land you serious bonus bets for the Giants vs. Commanders game. Stick around, because you're about to get the unmissable updates you've been waiting for. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a moment. Is Jaxson Dart the future? Giants' bold QB strategy revealed. The New York Giants' Week 1 quarterback situation was supposed to be straightforward. Russell Wilson under center. But a seismic report from Ian Rappaport has completely flipped the script, revealing a custom-designed play package for rookie Jaxson Dart. This isn't just a token gesture. It signals that the Giants see Dart as an immediate factor, not just a developmental project. Dart brings a dynamic skill set that the Giants' offense can leverage right away. His quick release and confident arm allow him to attack tight windows, a trait that impressed during training camp. By scripting specific plays for him, the Giants can tap into these strengths without overwhelming him, forcing opposing defenses like the Washington Commanders to prepare for multiple quarterback styles. While Russell Wilson remains the starter, his inconsistent recent performance means the Giants need more than just an emergency backup. Giving Dart controlled live reps allows the team to evaluate his potential while still relying on Wilson's experience. If Wilson excels, Dart's package might stay limited, but if the offense falters, Dart offers a potential spark. Coach Brian Daboll's history of tailoring offenses to his quarterbacks, from Josh Allen to his work in New York, makes this move unsurprising. A Dart package fits perfectly into his philosophy of keeping defenses off balance with varied tempos and alignments. This positions Dart as both a tactical weapon and a future cornerstone. The organization's willingness to involve him early, even without handing him the starting job, speaks volumes about their belief in his readiness and potential. Fans are buzzing about this strategic move, with social media alight with discussions about Dart's potential impact. Many believe this is the first step in transitioning to a new era for the Giants, especially given Wilson's one-year deal. The anticipation is palpable for how this dual QB approach will unfold. This is just the beginning of the shakeups in the NFL. Next, we're tackling the critical Week 1 fantasy football decisions that will make or break your season. Fantasy football Week 1, who sits for the Giants. Opening week of fantasy football is a minefield, and for Giants fans, the decisions are particularly thorny. With Russell Wilson at quarterback and a committee brewing in the backfield, managers need sharp insights to set their lineups. Russell Wilson's deep ball prowess is undeniable, and the Commanders' defense showed vulnerability to deep touchdowns last season. However, Washington's overall defense against deep passes was solid, and Wilson's limited rushing upside and potential learning curve with the Giants raise concerns. The Giants' desire to eventually transition to Jaxson Dart also casts a shadow over Wilson's long-term viability. While a deep shot could ignite his performance, the opportunity cost in Week 1 is high, making him a risky start for many. The Giants' backfield is a classic fantasy dilemma. Skattebo, a higher draft pick with a gritty, workhorse profile, could see his usage ramp up quickly. Tyrone Tracy Jr., however, earned respect as a rookie with over 1,100 scrimmage yards and a hamstring injury during camp that may have preserved his status as the early season lead back. While Skattebo might be a long-term bargain, Tracy likely holds the edge in touches initially, especially against a Commanders' run defense that struggled last season. For zero RB builds, Tracy presents a valuable early season option. Wan'Dale Robinson remains a high-floor option, particularly adept at short passes and YAC. Washington's high blitz rate could create opportunities for the short passing game, making Robinson an interesting DFS play. While not flashy, his consistent production makes him a solid roster stash, especially if the Giants lean into quick passes. Malik Neighbors is the clear exception, a Tier 1 talent that fantasy managers must start weekly. His proven ability against the Commanders last season, despite quarterback uncertainty, solidifies his status. The main concern is Neighbors' production potentially being front-loaded during the Wilson era, hinting at a possible sell-high opportunity later in the season. Fans are dissecting these matchups, with heated debates on Reddit and fantasy forums about who offers the best value. The consensus leans towards caution with Wilson, cautious optimism for Tracy, and a must-start for Neighbors, while Robinson offers stability. Don't get caught out by these fantasy calls. Next up, we've got a special offer that could pay off big for the Giants' opening game. FanDuel's massive NFL kickoff promo. Bet $5, get $300 for Giants vs. Commanders. The 2025 NFL season is here, and FanDuel Sportsbook is rolling out the red carpet with an incredible offer for new customers ahead of the New York Giants' Week 1 clash against the Washington Commanders. This season opener is a divisional matchup, with the Giants heading to Washington as underdogs. The Commanders were one of the league's worst-run defenses in 2024, allowing a high yards-per-carry average. This sets the stage for a potential big day for the Giants' trio of running backs, Tyrone Tracy Jr., Devin Singletary, and Skattebo, who could exploit Washington's defensive weakness. FanDuel's promotion is straightforward. Bet just $5 on any market for the Giants vs. Commanders game, and if your bet wins, you'll receive a massive $300 in bonus bets. This offer requires no specific promo code. New users can simply sign up via the provided link to activate the deal. This is a fantastic opportunity for new bettors to get involved and potentially secure a significant bonus. The excitement among Giants fans for this offer is palpable, with discussions centering on how to best leverage the $300 bonus. Many are planning to use it on specific game outcomes or player props, hoping to maximize their winnings from this generous kickoff special. It's a clear win for new users looking to jump into the football betting action. That's a promo you won't want to miss. But before we sign off, we've got one more crucial update on who to start and sit for your fantasy teams. Week 1 fantasy starts and sits. Giants QB, RB, and WR breakdown. Fantasy football managers are facing critical Week 1 decisions, and the New York Giants roster presents a complex puzzle, especially with quarterback uncertainty and a crowded backfield. Russell Wilson takes the field for his Giants debut, and while he still possesses a strong deep ball, his overall fantasy appeal is tempered. Washington's defense, while vulnerable to deep touchdowns, generally held its own against long passes. Coupled with Wilson's diminished rushing ability and the Giants' potential long-term plan involving Jaxson Dart, starting Wilson in Week 1 is a high-risk, potentially low-reward proposition. The numbers needed for him to flirt with QB1 status aren't guaranteed, making him a questionable start in most formats. The running back situation is equally murky. Skattebo, a talented rookie, has the profile to earn significant work quickly. However, Tyrone Tracy Jr. outperformed expectations as a rookie and may still hold the lead back role, especially after a camp hamstring injury potentially preserved his status. While Skattebo is a compelling long-term play, Tracy likely offers more immediate volume, making him the safer, albeit not bulletproof, Week 1 option, particularly against a Commanders' run defense that struggled last season. Wan'Dale Robinson stands out as a high-floor option, especially in PPR leagues. His proficiency on short passes and ability to generate yards after the catch make him a valuable asset, particularly if Washington's aggressive defense leads to quick-throw opportunities. He's a solid bench stash or a potential DFS value play. Malik Neighbors is the undeniable must-start. His talent is immense, and he proved he could produce against the Commanders last season. While quarterback play is a concern, Neighbors' individual ability should shine through. Managers might consider selling high on Neighbors later if his production is front-loaded, but Week 1 is not the time to bench him. The fantasy community is divided on the Giants' backfield, with many leaning towards Tracy for Week 1 volume but acknowledging Skattebo's upside. Wilson remains a fringe starter at best, while Neighbors is locked and loaded. Robinson offers a reliable floor for those needing stability. That's your fantasy breakdown for Week 1. Now, let's recap all the massive news we dropped today. And that's a wrap on another high-octane episode of the Roger Report. We broke down the New York Giants' surprising quarterback plans for Jaxson Dart, dissected the crucial Week 1 fantasy football starts and sits for Russell Wilson, Cam Skattebo, and Wan'Dale Robinson, and highlighted that massive FanDuel promo for the Giants vs. Commanders game. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more explosive updates, ring that notification bell so you never miss a beat, and drop a comment below with your biggest takeaways. Follow us on all social media platforms to stay connected. We'll see you next time.